Here we are right now. Let's come together right now. Flow with, grow with, levitate with Tate. It's time to rewind, unwind, divine, tap in with the Oracle 8.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Levitate with Tate and the Oracle 8. Today we are going to be asking Oracle 8 to ask a question. We're going to ask them a question about what is something that needs to be brought to our awareness right now. So what is something that needs to be brought to my awareness right now? I got 3 Oracle cards from the Mother Mary Oracle, which is this one right here. Okay, I got 3 cards and I put 3 gemstones on them. Okay, so the first gemstone I chose was the Unakita. Okay, the second gemstone I chose is a blue Adventurine, very pretty. And the third stone I chose is fossil wood, which is more like, yeah, I guess it's a stone, but fossil wood. Okay, so wanted to remind everyone that I have a giveaway going on. So for every 100 likes, shares, subscribes, I'm going to be giving away a free reading of your choice. So you ask a question and I'll be able to give you a full-length tarot reading. And if you want me to use the Gypsy fortune-telling cards too, I can do that. Sometimes I just include those anyways. But today we're going to be asking the Oracle 8 to help guide us in the direction of what we need, what needs our awareness right now. So what is something that needs to be brought to my awareness right now, okay? So everyone take a deep breath. Breathe out. Now use your gut feeling, your intuition to choose the pile. Pile 1, we got Unakita. Pile 2, blue Adventurine. And pile 3 is the fossil wood. Okay, so go ahead and take a deep breath, pause, and we'll start at pile 1. There are going to be timestamps down below. So I look forward to seeing you at your reading. All right, pile 1. So let's go ahead and get started with your readings. I'm moving stuff back here. Get your cards. Start with the Motherpeace round. We'll take a couple of those. All right, so divine guides, spirits, please guide us. Okay, so we want 1 and 2. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take, let's take a few from the traditional Tarot de Marseille. All right, please, guides, angels, guides. Okay, please give us a few cards to clarify what needs our awareness, what needs brought to our awareness right now. I keep messing up that question. All right. What needs brought to our awareness right now? All right, so definitely this one. And this one. And yeah, this one. Okay. All right. Okay, and then I'll get a few from the Light Seers Tarot. me a few for pile 1. Yes. That needs brought to my awareness right now. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then I'm just going to get 1 Gypsy Witch shirt, because those do give me some context sometimes. So when I like to do an in-depth reading that's long like this, I like to get a good amount of context, getting enough cards. And if I use different decks, that helps, because sometimes, you know, they can provide different messages with the same cards, and sometimes they give me the same card if they're really trying to, you know, emphasize something. All right. Okay, so this one. Okay. All right, pile 1. Let's see what you got here. Okay. So, Our Lady of Peaceful Change. 8 of Cups. And the Priestess of Discs. I don't really do reverses on the round ones. Got a crossroads of some sorts. Okay. Now, these are your cards. So I'm going to do reverses if they come up. So, King of Wands reverse. The Emperor. 4 of Cups. Reverse. Oh, the blank card. Alright, so that means something. And we got the 4 of Pentacles. Wonder if you move everything over just a little bit so you can see it. All right, pile 1. So what is something that needs to be brought to your awareness? And let's see, we'll start. You got the Unakita stone, which has really a lot of healing properties. It nourishes the mind and helps release negative energies. So it helps purge toxicity, from old emotional wounds and attachments, and helps release anger and resentment and bad habits. So it supports the realignment of the mind, body, and soul, and it helps offer patience and perseverance rather than a quick fix. It's a stress reliever, and it removes emotional blockages and aids with spiritual abilities. All right, so the 8 of Cups here. So this signifies a conscious choice to let go. Like, look at 8 hands, and every single one of them is doing something. Okay? You've got to turn away from things that are no longer serving you. Okay? Walk away from situations that are no longer fulfilling you. You have a deep urge to let go and to pursue something meaningful, and you should follow it. And align yourself with your desires. Okay? It's important to take baby steps, even if it feels uncomfortable. Okay? It feels like there's something that needs changing. It could be your career path, a relationship, life circumstances. And I think you have an inner knowing of what this is and a need to listen to your intuition, okay? Because the Priestess of Discs actually symbolizes a deep connection to your intuition and a strong sense of, you know, what's going to benefit you. You have to trust it. Trust your gut feelings when you make any sort of choices in life, okay? You have everything inside of you to provide for yourself and others, and that's what the Priestess of Discs does. She gives to herself and she gives to others, but she never makes sure that she's without, okay? So you need to align with what truly matters in your core values. The Priestess of Discs, she represents divine feminine energy. And she asks us to prioritize the stability and security by listening to our inner knowing. Because the divine is guiding us. Look, the spirit is watching over her. The divine is guiding you. So you have to quiet down and listen, okay? I find it interesting because you got the King of Wands twice. You got the King of Wands here. And this is why I like using 3 decks, because sometimes it happens right here. Once in reverse and once regular. And in reverse, the King of Wands signifies like a lack of leadership qualities, or even like a potential for like impulsive behavior or arrogance or over controlling or manipulation. Okay? So either someone is forcing themselves as they're the priority in your life, or the other way, like you are doing that. So don't let success get to your head, okay? If you don't have a clear vision, or you make poor or rash decisions, and you may not be considering the consequences, okay? He reminds you to use don't use forceful tactics, okay? There's like an imbalance here. And if you set yourself up with really high standards, you're going to lead to disappointment, okay? So you got to listen to yourself. And the Emperor, he really suggests security in life, okay? That you're on top of everything. That your hard work and discipline and self-control have brought you really far. And you have authority and control over things, okay? He signifies responsibility, courage, intelligence. And he is solid, stable, and grounded. But sometimes he suggests the need for structure and to organize our life, okay? And he gives us encouragement to reach our highest selves, okay? Success is within your reach, and we can continue to establish structure in our lives even when we feel like there's no room. There's always room for growth, okay? And then, let's see, you got the 4 of Cups in reverse here. Okay? And this kind of signifies you've been self-absorbed, kind of like this, okay? Indicates the need to pursue new opportunities. So you must be proactive and break free from the things that are holding you back and from your achievements. It's important to recognize every blessing you have in your life, okay? Appreciate the good things in life. Rather than having a fear of missing out, you need to appreciate the things that you do have, okay? And rather than passively waiting for things to happen, you need to step outside of your comfort zone and explore new opportunities, okay? So we got the King of Wands again, upright this time, okay? Because you're a visionary, you're ambitious, excuse me, and you have like a realistic attitude, and you have enthusiasm that can accomplish anything that you are passionate about. Because you're a natural born leader. And see, the King of Wands, he enjoys enlisting help from others. And you are a visionary just like he is. As others gravitate towards you. He's charismatic. And he's a good reminder to keep your long-term goals in mind every time an opportunity presents itself to you. Because you are the key determining your success. You are, okay? And then we got the Four of Pentacles, okay? And it's another signifier about security and stability. And perhaps you have a fear of losing what you have, okay? And this kind of can lead to being overly possessive and controlling. So make sure to carefully plan and budget so that you don't hold on too tight to something, okay? Being overly attached to material possessions or wealth can create darkness on your soul, which can manifest its way in many, many, many ugly forms. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles encourages you to loosen up and share freely. You get holding on to money or wealth puts it stagnant. It creates a stagnancy on your abundance. You want money to flow through you freely, okay? And this blank card, it usually signifies that you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? Even if I haven't said it out exactly, this is exactly, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, it represents limitless potential that you have, and the many amounts of potential. Okay, and possibilities, okay? It can also signify the unknown, okay? And maybe you're scared of the unknown. But it also signifies to take time to reflect on your choices. Make sure they align with your true self, okay? As Our Lady of Peaceful Change, it kind of signifies that change is coming. Change is happening now or soon, okay? And not all change is difficult or a bad thing, but sometimes it can be challenging. And she brings us peace, okay? And reminds us to trust her and let go of fear. Okay, there is no reason to worry about something that you have no control over. Everything happens in perfect timing, okay? And everything happens for a reason, okay? So this Crossroads card is, a crossroads, it's a place where it's a pivotal moment where a decision must be made. Two paths are intersecting. Maybe the old you, the new you, just based on one choice, okay? And it could signify transitions between realities, leaving behind the old you and stepping into a new phase of your life. It's a choice. It signifies a choice. Okay, and the number 31 is an assurance from the divine realm, urging you to be courageous and confident in yourself and your abilities. Okay, it symbolizes the importance of faith in divine guidance, okay? The angels are helping you to gain a positive and optimistic outlook, and are here to help empower you, okay? So overall, I think you have a lot on your plate, and you may be making choices that are manifesting themselves because you're afraid of letting go of something, and change is happening now, and you need to organize your life so that you know you are making the best choices, which you know in your intuition and in your heart, okay? Take time to rest. Let go of what no longer serves you. You have everything you need to provide for yourself and others, okay? There's divine help. Ask for it, okay? All right. Thank you, Pile 1. I hope that answered your question about what needs your awareness. I think just the awareness of, you know, letting go of a peaceful change. You don't need to hold on so tight to things that it's painful, right? All right, my dog's looking. I better let you go. But anyways, I appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to build my channel. Every 100 like, share, subscribes, I'm going to be giving away a free personalized reading. So I'll reach out to you, get what kind of reading you want, and I'll send you a 20-minute, so it'll be twice as long as this, 20-minute personalized reading. And I hope you have a blessed day. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Levitate with Tate. Thank you for tuning in and tapping in. We're going to ask the Oracle 8 and the Divine, what is something that needs your awareness right now? Okay, and this is the pile 2 that chose Adventurine. Okay, and your Oracle card is Our Lady of Love. Oh, I love that card. Yes, I do. Okay, let me get my Oracle cards. So I can't even remember how much we took for the first pile. I'll just get enough to clarify here. Okay. All right, so I got the traditional Tate de Marseille. We'll get a few from those, okay? Oh, this one does not want to shuffle either. Okay. This one, and this one. All right, now we're going to do the Light Seers Tarot. Get a few from there. This one's a way nicer shuffle than the tarot by myself. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then one more tarot deck is the Mother House Round tarot deck. I'm pretty sure I only got one of these for the last. We'll see. All right, please give me 1 or 2. Okay, there we go. All right, and then I did get a Gypsy Witch fortune telling card because that always helps determine what we need brought to our awareness right now. All right, what is brought to our awareness right now? Got 2. Okay. All right, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. So I'm going to put that there because I do not do reversals on that one. All right, so the Priestess of Swords. Okay, and then the Devil in reverse. Whoop. Reverses aren't necessarily negative, okay? But I did get a little reverse card. Okay. All right, but this is, you know, what we need brought to our attention here. So, all right, what is something that needs my awareness right now? So we're going to start with the blue Adventurine. And this promotes emotional balance, positive relationships, inner growth, and it reduces stress, confidence, It helps clear up stagnant energies and opens inner growth. It gives you the strength for communication and to be true to yourself. And I see a lot of getting this notion that I need to take a message from this as well. So, okay, so Our Lady Love, you would think would be about, you know, love, which it is, but she requires you to build a home or a sanctuary away from the ills of the world. So she wants to make sure that you build a place where you feel safe, you know. She comes like with the message that there may be a war within you or within a community or against a person. And you have been struggling to assert your true self. And so you have to ask the Lady Love, you know, for help. Because there are no amounts of love that she can pour through you, okay? And visualize that. Visualize Our Lady Love pouring love through you, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of the same messages here, but I'm going to go over everything. Okay, so the Priestess of Swords, there's a lot of confusion and negative and inhibiting thoughts, you know, self-defeat almost. But she can also signify high standards because she's like up here on this cliff and the power to see out everything. Okay, so she knows, you know, she knows the layout, okay? And she has the power to get people to follow that layout. And she is an embodiment of the air, you know? Look at, she has this, I think it's an owl, which also signifies like divine guidance. You have this Lady Love. So you have to remember that there is divine guidance helping you, okay? She represents like honesty and fairness and self-sufficiency, okay? Independency, intelligence. But she's also saying you might feel like a lack of communication and clarity here, okay? The other cards are kind of symbolizing the general message, but I'm going to go over it all before I go to the message here. So this is the Devil in reverse, which represents like temptation, attraction to the dark or the forbidden, okay? Exploitation, egotism, domination, compulsiveness, self-gratification. But we have to remember, like, senseless behavior has its price. That energy will come back to you and it has its price, okay? And this indicates a need to break free from the chains of bad habits or addictions. It's an indication for a need to change and that you are tired of running in circles, okay? He indicates a need to, like, reduce your spending, which I get that message here a couple times too. So there's a few messages that are laid out. So he indicates that you need to reduce your stress and focus on a balanced lifestyle, okay? Most of the limits that you have in your life are self-imposed, okay? Your sense of helplessness is self-created. So it's imperative to release what is detrimental to one's own health and well-being, okay? And then right below the Devil in reverse, you have the Temperance in reverse. Sorry, my cat is scratching. I don't know why. She says it when I'm on video, like, or on the phone. It's weird. Okay. Anyways, Temperance in reverse. Go back and forth. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Okay, so Temperance in reverse. Okay. Losing patience. That's what I'm doing with my cat. With the lengthy process, okay? You feel like you have, you know, you keep going back and forth from the real progress that you're making, okay? But you're pushing other people away. So you have a emotional preoccupation with yourself right now. Okay, and remember, this message is for me too, okay? Because I've been isolating myself, okay? And I've been pushing people away, okay? But there's a lack of restraint, or you have an excess or imbalance in your life, and you need to re-examine the priorities in your life to make sure that you can get a balance in your life and maintain moderation in order to heal. You can heal on your own without any other influence. Get rid of the imbalance and the indulgence, okay? Look at your career, your relationship, your daily habits. Make sure they're all balanced. There's got to be, there's some imbalance somewhere that I'm talking about, and you know what I'm talking about. Okay? So we got the King of Cups reversed, which is like difficulty in overcoming an emotional blow and a pessimistic outlook, caused by a negative past experience, okay? And I know I have that. I have a very negative outlook on some things because of my past experiences. So it signifies an unavailability, an immaturity, a lack of emotional intelligence, okay? Or right now you might be having a hard time expressing your emotions. You could be detaching from your emotions in a very unhealthy way, okay? And you could be acting impulsively, but you need to consider the consequences of these negative actions, okay? If you have difficulty relating to others, you need to examine if you're suppressing feelings or acting out of emotion, okay? So try to be honest with your feelings. You got to work on being honest with your feelings. First with yourself, which makes it so much easier, okay? And the Seven of Swords reversed might mean that you have a very narrow idea or an over-concentrated idea or a vision of what you want. And so you might be investing in something in a lost cause. So there may be a point where you need to confront the past or any dishonesty or deception and acknowledge your own actions, your own negative actions, and choose to move towards greater authenticity, okay? And honesty. Work on that. That's part of your spiritual journey. Once you're honest and authentic with yourself, the divine is like just right there. You can see it all the time, okay? So you need to make amends with yourself and embrace a more ethical path forward, okay? Break free from negative patterns and actively work to change them. And make sure you're open about your intentions, because you don't want to be the person with hidden agendas. Okay? The Hermit reversed. Okay? This indicates that you have a closed and reclusive attitude, okay? Maybe loneliness, isolation, but it could also indicate you have fixed ideas, like you have a narrow vision. So you need to exercise caution and suspicion, but don't look for defects in others, okay? There could be some hidden and denied desires that you're not being honest with yourself about. So look for the essence of things, okay? You may not even be taking enough time for personal reflection, but you may be struggling to connect with your spiritual self. So you need to create time to meditate and reflect so that you can create that space to first be honest with yourself and then connect with the divine, okay? Don't push away others who are offering you support, okay? And do not ignore your intuition or make hasty decisions without considering the consequences, okay? So we got the money safe here, which indicates, financial stability and inner security, and that there could be some hidden potential or hidden talents that need to be nurtured and revealed at the right time. So number 48 indicates a balance of stability and abundance in life and signifies hard work and dedication. Okay, so dedication will lead to financial success. And in Chinese, 48 means determined to prosper or prosperity. Okay? And in the ship here, it symbolizes a journey of life. And that you have the means to take the journey, okay? It symbolizes riches and wealth and inheritance. And the ships can symbolize power and disaster, okay? It symbolizes life. The journey of life is but a voyage, okay? And the number 16 here, inner wisdom, transformation, spiritual awakening, divine love and connection, sometimes lead to wisdom. So it's a breakthrough with a deeper understanding of your spiritual path. This is the feeling of being supported by the universe. Okay? And it's a new phase in life with strong base of wisdom. Okay? So what I'm getting here, and I think you know what I'm talking about, there's a couple messages. I got two main messages, that most of it is that you need to be aware of overspending. There's some financial difficulties that you might be facing, or that you might not have a budget, or that you're not addressing past debts. Okay? But then there's also, the universe wants you to be aware of a place where you are deceiving yourself and you're not being honest about things. Okay? There's habits, negative behaviors, perhaps it's a self-induced negative aspect on yourself and others that's limiting you from developing your full potential, okay? And so once you reach out for that divine help and ask for that love to surround you, because I feel right now you feel a lack of love. You feel like perhaps that's why you're lying to yourself, is because these habits have always been there for you and nothing else has. And so therefore you're relying on self-defeating behavior to make yourself feel better, instead of allowing others in, okay? Developing the proper coping mechanisms, moving forward, asking for help, because you know what? As soon as you ask for that divine help, just say, please, lady love, please help me, okay? That's all you have to say. You don't have to say anything fancy, okay? There's an emotional imbalance, and I think that's what you need to seek, is a clarity and look deep within about why these emotions aren't coming to the surface, aren't being addressed. Why aren't you able to cry anymore? You know what I'm saying? But I think this indicates that this voyage is something that you're supposed to be going through. You're supposed to be going through this inner period of darkness where you can reflect on everything, okay? Because you need that time. You need that time alone to truly understand what it is you need to do. You need to be honest with everything. Be authentic to yourself. Be true to yourself. But you have everything you need to take this voyage today. Take this voyage to success, about the wealth and success, okay? Just make sure that you're doing it, being financially wise about it. And once you get this wisdom, once you get this inner wisdom, once you're honest with yourself, once you develop that base of wisdom, then you'll have the access, the keys will align, everything will open up, and the lady love will show you that you have the power within you to do anything and overcome anything, especially when you're authentic and true to yourself. Okay? All right, that's what I got for you. I really appreciate the blue Adventurine pile. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. I am writing that down, and I'm also putting it in a it's like a software, or I guess it's an app where you can pull the number out of the hat so that I can give away a free reading for every 100. I'm going to be doing that until further notice. So it might be a while because I don't think I'm getting 100 very fast right now. But that's why I'm asking you, please like, share, subscribe. I've been a tarot reader for a long time. I just haven't been videoing them. So, and my kids have encouraged me to do so because I love watching others. And tarot is a very awesome tool that we can use to tap in and discover ways to better ourselves and our situations. So anyways, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. You have a beautiful day. Blue Adventurine. All right, everyone who chose pile 3, the fossil wood, I just wanted to let you know I cannot find the fossil wood. So I'm going to get your cards, and I think that I'm going to keep trying to look, but I can't find it, which might be part of the message. I'm not sure. We'll see. At least I know what it is. It's fossil wood. So, and then this is your oracle, Our Lady of the Rose Crown. Okay. So I'm going to take a few different cards from a few different decks. I took one card from the other 2 piles from the Motherpeace Round Tarot deck. Okay, so let's see here. Get one card for the fossil wood. Where is the fossil wood? Okay. Oracle 8. Can I get one tarot card, please? One tarot card for this. Okay. So that is the Hierophant. Alright, and then I'm going to get a few from the Light Seers tarot. Alright, Oracle 8, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, all that jazz, all of that. Let me get a clear message of what needs awareness right now for our pile 3. Got these 2 and this one. Here, so we got the World in reverse. And let's go. 6 of Cups in reverse. And the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. And let me get a couple. From the Valet de Marseille tarot. Okay. Wait, please. Oh. Alright, so we got the Hangman, the Sun in reverse, and the Queen. Okay. Alright, and then just get 1 or 2 from the Gypsy Witch Fortune. Okay, the mouse. Alright. Okay. I wonder where that fossil wood is. Alright, everyone who chose the pile 3. Let's see. Okay, so I can't find the fossil rock. But the fossil rocks can help people appreciate all of the existence that surrounds them. And they kind of serve as a reminder that we are all connected, okay? Because they are, like, from thousands of years ago, living beings. And it has a stabilizing effect. It kind of brings equilibrium, turmoil, to its turmoil and negative energy. Okay, and so Our Lady of the Rose Crown kind of signifies that no matter where we are on our spiritual path, there is always somewhere deeper to experience, okay? And you might have to prepare to open up to higher spiritual growth, and sometimes that can be like a dark phase. We go through these phases of light and dark through our spiritual growth. And sometimes we can feel like we're being tested spiritually. But we can look at these as like a symbol of like a growth spurt, a spiritual growth spurt. Like you're about to level up. Okay, and then the Hierophant here. This Hierophant. So he stands for tradition and convention, okay? Because the word Hierophant means holy reveal, to reveal the holy. So he's kind of, he represents like a teacher and a counselor, like of learning and education, like defending a cause or a purpose. And he really reminds us to like prioritize self-care and personal growth, seeking spiritual guidance. So maybe we need to find someone who's experienced, or some mentors or teachers in our personalized spiritual field, because he helps illuminate the path to ultimate health and spiritual fulfillment. And health is mental, spiritual, physical. You're level-headed and you can be relied upon to support and guide others, but it's also important to have someone to learn from as well. Okay, and then you have the Fool here. Okay, the Fool is really like beginner's luck, kind of an inexperienced, but it also symbolizes like having faith in the future, not knowing what to expect. But it still expresses one's willingness to take new risks and be guided by intuition. So he really encourages you to listen to your gut and to also be willing to take a leap of faith. So the Fool is powerful because he represents like the beginning of the journey with a really optimistic sense of freedom. And he's free from the usual constraints of the world, okay, which is huge. That's freedom. That's powerful. Okay, freedom from conventional norms is powerful. So it makes you unique and exceptional. And so he reminds us to keep our options open. And you have a strong sense of spontaneity about you, which is good. Okay, and then you have the Sun in reversed here. And sometimes this can be a sign that you need to let go and have some fun, okay? But maybe there's also been a lack of clarity, of self-confidence. And it's crucial to avoid excessive optimism and overconfidence sometimes, because you might need to tamper down your expectations, okay? Sometimes it can signify sadness or depression and pessimism. And maybe you're finding it difficult to focus on the positive of the situation or anything in general, okay? But you can change this. You can change that. Just by opening up to the positive things that are around you, more will come your way, okay? It could symbolize that you are being like too enthusiastic about achieving your goals, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Queen of Pentacles. She signifies looking at things from a practical view, okay? So maybe you need to look at things from a realistic standpoint, okay? She represents the tangible, materialistic stability, okay? And she has assets. But she wants to remind you to be mindful of the approach, that your overall well-being is included, and she signifies the need to address and effectively prioritize self-compassion. Okay, a lot of us put that last. She really signifies the importance of stress management, okay? And a healthy diet and proper exercise, okay? It encourages a grounding and practical approach to self-care, physical, mental, and spiritual health, okay? And then you got the wheel reversed, okay? It also, this also signifies a need for self-care, okay? It's important to pause before you begin the next cycle, okay? You may need to take some time to rest, okay? Readdress where you stand in your health. How is your spiritual health? How is your mental health? How's your physical health, okay? Like this card indicates as above, so below, okay? So if you're suffering from any illnesses, you might want to consider the link between your physical and mental and spiritual health, okay? Because you may feel powerless right now. But I want you to remember that even baby steps, even just a little teeny baby step, improving your well-being are essential, okay? Just positive direction. Cultivate a proactive approach to your health, okay? And believe in your ability to make positive changes, okay? The Six of Cups reverse indicates that any health problems that you are experiencing may either be inherited or a physical representation of unaddressed difficulties from abusive childhood or abuse. And you may be falling time and time again into the same emotional traps, okay? And there's a sense of this tedious repetition, monotony, that could be manifesting itself as your health problems. And there's something you have to address as far as past experiences or toxic relationships or trauma. But this daily monotonous trap that you're trapped in traps your energy, and it traps you in those past experiences. So breaking free from that will be imperative to move forward. It's time to try something new, to release the energetic, the energetic want, once you break that cycle, it will break you free from those energetic bonds, Here's the Six of Swords, okay? Which also indicates a lack of progress in moving forward when it's in reverse, okay? Maybe someone or you are trying to escape a problem, but you keep bringing this baggage, okay, with you from the past experience. And you're repeating the same cycle over and over again, remaining in the same situation. And you have a reluctance to let go, okay? Maybe you have unexpected setbacks that derailed your plans. But you have to let go of your fear of change. And you have to let go of carrying this emotional baggage from the past, because that will hinder any progress and prevent you from healing and moving on, okay? So we have a lot of sixes here. We have three sixes right here, okay? And six is not a bad number. It's actually associated with love and balance and creating harmony in your life and surroundings, So it's a good number. And in Feng Shui, 6 represents compassion and caregiving. And that in astrology, the house 6 is unconditional love, okay? Healing and caring. So the mouse, okay, are the pathfinders who are resourceful, and they can survive in a variety of environments and are very adaptable. And if you're overwhelmed, the mouse really reminds you that it's important to let go and keep moving forward, okay? The mouse isn't going to hold on to anything that keeps it stuck, okay? It denotes loss, but I think there is recovery after this loss. It's inevitable if you let go of that baggage, okay? The number 29 symbolizes spiritual growth, okay? And represents energies of justice and strength. It advocates introspection and moral integrity. It's a prime number, which indicates new beginnings, and trust your intuition and the divine guidance, okay? So just like the Lady of the Rose Crown said, you're leveling up spiritually, which will bring to light all of these past experiences that you're holding on to still, okay? You need to let them go. You have been in the same cycle over and over again, which has strengthened that feeling, that negative feeling. Okay, you need to look for somebody to teach you to get through this if you don't know how, okay? Taking a step forward into a new beginning is significant. You need to do that. You need to break the cycle from the past, let go of the baggage. Okay, you have the ability to work through any of this, but you need to take care of yourself first. There needs to be self-compassion, self-care. You need to step out of the pessimism. Okay, look at it from a realistic point of view. Look at yourself, look at your health issues, look at what past baggage you have been carrying on to and how that can correlate significantly to your health problems, okay? Mental, spiritual, or physical when I say health problems, okay? But you have the ability to step up spiritually. Ask for the help. You have the ability, like the mouse, to find the right path, okay? Ask for spiritual guidance. The divine is right there. And they are helping you, but they can help more if you ask for it. Okay? I really appreciate you staying till the end. I'm sorry I lost that little rock, but I think that's a sign that you have lost sight of the fact that those are correlated. Because I think there's this, but sometimes, having the knowledge and then putting it into use are two different things, and I am guilty as charged, okay? So I have a lot of knowledge that I don't put to use, and I need to, bridge the two, okay? And that's a sign for you, is that we are all connected to everything, okay? So how is the past baggage connected to what you're experiencing, and how can you step into a new beginning with the trusted guidance of the divine, okay? You can forge the path forward no matter what, okay? But you need to get out of those negative cycles and address why you're in those negative cycles. Because if you don't address the root cause, nothing's going to get better. All right, I hope that helped. Anyways, yeah, like, share, subscribe. I'm doing a giveaway right now that everyone that likes and shares and subscribes and comments on my YouTube or Instagram. Once I reach 100 of those, I'm going to put everyone's name in a hat, pull out one, and they're going to get a free 20-minute personalized tarot reading. I'll ask you what question you want to know, and it will be a 20-minute video with a link that I'll send to you, just like how I would. Those are for sale in my description box if you just want to go ahead and buy one. But those are what I do. I do sell those. So yeah, thanks again for hanging out with me and the Oracle 8, and I'll see you next time.